Salam, shalom, all praises to the horizon. Peace and wisdom. Wise Silas speaking. Today I want to do this deep video explaining the inner compass. Of course, you guys all know a compass has to do with direction. So we all have a direction that we need to be pulling to go towards. But of course we get off track in life. So I want to do this deep video explaining that. Hopefully everyone's well. Thumb me, subscribe to the channel and all that other good stuff. Peace and wisdom, Joshua Hall. You know you down with the family, champ. I hope you know that. I like good loyal people. A lot of you guys confuse follower and loyal stand-up person as one and the same. It's not. And so before I go deep into this video, I want to say this one thing. Of course, visit the website, wiseservant.org, upscaleknowledge.org. Now, my channel is about self-growth and knowledge. It's not the gang member channel. It's not the channel for any type of institutionalization. None of these things. It's about self-growth. If I speak about the streets, drugs, gangs, anything negative, it's for the purpose of growth. So you can see what growth is. You get my point? Meaning I was there. Most people gonna fall into things when they're young. Meaning it doesn't matter where you from. You can be a white college kid. But you know, when you become a young adult, so you're gonna fall into things you may not choose to. Some of y'all fall into like drug use, and you get it. The point I'm making is growth is the point. So if I'm speaking on these things, it's not to attract those types that's still lost and stuck there. You get my point? It's for the purpose so you can see growth and how I'm not, you know, scarred by anything of my past. I can still talk about it, still laugh around it. It's no big deal. I've grown. You get it? Meaning complete growth. Not, oh, I've grown, but I'm scarred and I have a problem with this or that. I don't have any problems with anything. Everybody is where they at. Some people, growth may be a matter of you're not looking at tattoos and things like that and judging it. You may have come from a sheltered life. You think life is one kind of way. Your growth may be a matter of that. Getting to a place where you realize, okay, everybody start where they start. Everybody gonna end up in the same place. You get it? We all live life wherever we live it. We all gonna die. We gonna all be in the same place dead. We all in the same world. You get my point? And so some people's self-growth is that simple. They just have to get to a place where they realize life is bigger than my experiences and what I know. But everybody getting to the same place. Or on a path there, some get stuck in the beginning of the path. You get my point? But the purpose is for everybody to grow as, you know, mature minds. Getting to a place where, like I said, you're not all scarred and beat down. Hopefully y'all grasping what I'm saying. Now, a lot of you guys be lost into the jail things and all of these tough things. My channel ain't for that. If you was really tough, then you know that lifestyle only shortens the life. Yours and others. And so if you don't got no bullet holes and stab wounds and you did some riding, you don't need to come here talking to me trying to impress me that you tough. Like I said, my channel about wisdom, self-growth. It ain't about the bozo things y'all into today. Where y'all mad, unauthentic, and got a scratch on your body talking about you tough. You sheltered and protected. That's all that means. A soldier gonna have wounds, a soldier gonna have works he did. Whatever y'all are, I don't know what that is. And I don't care. Just stop coming here trying to impress me with the tough stuff. I'm into self-growth. Show me you can grow. It don't take much mind to be tough. All the promoting of jail stuff, stop bringing that here. I wouldn't care who you went to jail with, who you did a bid with, and why you think that means something. I'm not sure why jail is like college to y'all in the daytimes, where y'all speak of it like it's an accomplishment, and it made you tough. It didn't. It made you weak and dumb and institutionalized. And the moment you forget that is the moment you lost your goddamn self. Y'all all gravitate to do what seemed to be popular. You see a jailbird nigga getting some shine, then y'all all want to play jailbird role. Get off that, or get off that when you come here. My pops did my whole life in jail. There's people in real life that was afflicted by that shit for real. Ain't nothing funny about that shit. My mama did too. My daddy did my whole fucking life in jail. It wasn't ever nothing tough about that shit. My daddy ain't tougher than me, neither is my mother. And so miss me with the dumb handicap talking shit, because that's what y'all doing to the youth. If all your accomplishments is that you went to jail, great. My channel ain't for that. Redeem yourself and do something for yourself. That way when you talking about your past in jail, it ain't just that. It's to show growth. Because a lot of you brothers are getting out of jail and y'all getting opportunity before redemption. And that's where the problem's coming in. Redeem yourself first so you have something of worth to talk about instead of a bunch of stupid jail shit. Because it's afflicting the kids' minds to where you can't even talk to them. They think some weirdo shit is cool. And so, if you've been in jail and you're taking offense, I don't know what to tell you. Like I said, my mother and my father both went to jail. My uncle's still in there, that nigga got an L. And my right-hand man I grew up with, that nigga got a whole L. And I could just keep going down a list of niggas that got L's. Meaning I don't even know people like y'all. The people I know shoot motherfuckers in their head. They get L's. Nobody go to jail for no 3-4 years. Who do that? Niggas going to jail, they going to jail for real. And so most of the people I know in jail, they ain't coming out like that. And so I don't know why y'all can't see where like that shit ain't funny to me, all cute. And I don't view you as tough in no fucking way. It's because I've been around these types. The real ones that's not coming out. And they don't promote that shit y'all talking. When I'm talking to them, you get it? They talking more along the guidelines we used to. Don't let niggas come in here, man. It's ugly in here. They ain't talking tough talk. I had a fight today. They like, damn, nigga, I wish I was out of here. This shit is disgusting, like. And so, come here on the real, you know. On a real level. Some of y'all institutionalized. You don't see it, though. So you think like jail make you something. And I'm sure in certain environments it do. But not here. And so, I want to be clear on that. You somebody from jail, you ain't got to view me as y'all. Like I just said, my whole fucking family been in jail. But not one person in my family that been in jail talk about it. You would never fucking know. My mama or nobody been in jail. They don't talk about that. It's nothing cute about that. That was a setback. That wasn't an accomplishment. Most of them came home, went to college or did something. And so it's about that. Meaning if you somebody that did go to jail and you did something for yourself when you came home, you need to be the one speaking about jail. Fair enough? Like that. And so like I said, when I speak about the streets and things like that, it's so you can see growth. Not so you could think I'm still stuck there on dumb time. There's nothing there. Now, the truth of the matter is, those of y'all that are chasing that life, y'all being raised up and taught by B string and C strings and phonies. All the dudes from my day that I grew up with that was real, they not around. They either got an L or they got chalked out, or they doing something different. And so, like I said, all y'all got is the C string and the B stringers, the people that wasn't really doing it. And that's why y'all getting chalked out like y'all are, because y'all learning wrong. You always had gangsters, you always had the streets, but the way y'all dying should be the first thing to tell you, hold on, something ain't right. We not learning something right. That, y'all learning from unauthentic things. And so, that happens when you have real dudes. They kind of co-sign unauthentic people in the daytimes because these unauthentic people got opportunity for them. And so when that the lines get blurred. But this is why crews be arguing in the daytime. Meaning you always see internal conflict. It's because of that. Be having the bozos with the opportunity, and then the real dudes like, be taking orders from them. And so hopefully everyone grasps, like I said, this channel is about self-growth and those pulling for that. Trying to pull a mind away from the institutionalized things that, we fall into. Whether it be jail, school curriculum. I'm not saying you got to throw these things away, but just be aware. Like, if you did time, nigga, you institutionalized. You can't think you ain't. Ain't nobody mind above. You get it? Ain't nobody bigger than the pocket, like I always say. So, be mindful of these things. Why? We all got youth. Whether kids, little kids we like, whatever. They followed into the traps. Like, if you pumping jail shit and institutionalized shit, man, you helping the system. You promoting jail for free. Jail is a business. And they gonna rake the young up in there. And that business gonna keep going. Meaning jail is a business we can shut down. Just don't do nothing to end up there. I mean, for God's sakes, in the daytime, y'all don't do nothing anyway. Y'all not real gangsters. Y'all not really in the streets like that. The streets is kind of empty. And so why is we still going to jail? That part. Because y'all got guns and stupid shit on y'all. You get it? It's a new flow now. Y'all tough for show. I mean, y'all have guns on y'all, but don't have no beef. You ain't in no gang, but you like, I got a gun because everybody do. So y'all adding to it. You get it? So hopefully y'all aware of these things. They important. Am I loud enough? I'm losing my voice, I think. I'm not sure. Now, if y'all have any questions, y'all can ask before I dig into this in the compass. I'll give y'all a chance to type. If you somebody that come here, I don't know how to explain it. Y'all come places where y'all be disturbed by. Don't come here. You have people that like that disturb theyself. Then they put faces on it. Meaning they come disturbed fucking with you. And you get my point? When you resist they disturbing you. You become like they op. I say that because one of you that follow me, said you was pissed off at me. I don't want to hear no homosexual talk out no man mouth. A lot of y'all think I be playing and I'm funny, nigga. I don't play like that. I don't know you. What you talking about? That's like a stranger walking up to you talking about I was pissed at you. Nigga, I don't know you if you don't get the fuck out my face. I'm like that, real life. Who are you? What are you even talking about? We don't know each other. How you pissed off at me? I only argue with girls that I'm dealing with, and I let them win. I don't argue with kids, whether it's my kids or anybody fucking kids. I don't argue with kids. And I don't argue with people who disturbed and wandered their ass over into environments that's going to disturb them. And so, stop coming here to debate and argue. If you got something valid to say, say it. If not, slide with that. Most of y'all kids, are you just a disturbed older person? And I wouldn't care. I don't, like I said, I only argue with women that I deal with. And I only do that because the sex will be better when you let them win. It's just little jewels, you know, put that in your back pocket. Y'all be trying to win everything. Arguing with your girl, you want to win that. Why? You can beat her up, nigga. You want to win the argument too? Give her something. Make her work for it, though. I mean, they got to win the argument, but they got to put a little something into it. I don't just let them win, like. But they gonna win. I'm gonna let them win. If I'm playing with little kids, I'm gonna let them win. They gotta earn that win, like. You gotta put a little something into it. I can't just let you win, like. And so, I ain't big on arguing. I'm about self growth. I'm about progress. I'm not about sitting around talking about this nigga or that nigga. I wouldn't care. If somebody got a problem that need to be talked about, we need to be talking about helping them. And if we don't fuck with them, then we don't fuck with them. And that's that. Ain't nothing to talk about. Y'all be seeking out. Y'all be seeking out negativity. This is the wisdom channel. Come here seeking that. Don't come here seeking dumb shit to say. Excuse my language. Now let's get to the deep. Of course you have a compass. This is used, you know, for direction, whether you speak in flight, travel of the sea, whatever. I want you to correlate compass with truth. The compass is working, so it's going to get you where you need to go. The compass is broke, then you don't know where you're going to end up. Found and lost, truth and lie. Use that as a reference. Now, most of you guys view truth as knowledge. I'm going to say that again. Most people view truth as a matter of knowledge and information, meaning this information is true and that information ain't, or either that information true, get it? Y'all view truth as information and knowledge. Truth don't have anything to do with knowledge and information. Truth is what you place the knowledge and information on. It's the defining factor if the knowledge and information holds any merit. So truth don't have anything to do with what y'all hear or whatever information y'all pull for. Truth is something within. And so what you pulling in got to be weighed on that. I'll say that again for those of y'all that's a little slow. Truth is not information or knowledge. Truth is what you put the information or knowledge on, like weighing the heart against the feather. Truth is something within y'all. It's not a matter of information. It's just a matter of what y'all are supposed to be. And so any information or knowledge that y'all receiving should be able to be weighed against itself and hold true or not. Meaning you something that's living in life, in this reality. And so you should know what is real and what isn't. Now, if I say you have a religion, whatever it may be, and I say, is your religion the truth or a worldly hearsay? Christian, Muslim, follow Judaism, whatever. Is it a hearsay, a worldly hearsay, or is it a truth? That part. Those that cannot come to terms with, oh, it's just a hearsay, truly. For whatever the reason may be. So grasp what I'm talking about. And the compass broke. Meaning a lie field. The same way if a compass is broke, then you just become lost. So it's the same for those of y'all like that. Y'all have traded in y'all inner compass, which is a matter of truth, for worldly things, to the point now where y'all scattermind. Some of y'all so fearful and lost in knowing anything. All you know is belief, theory, hearsay. This is it. And so you're so lost into these things, you have fears. Y'all believe in y'all religions or y'all belief systems because of that. In that, y'all don't acknowledge the truth of the matter. And this has nothing to do with your religious beliefs. This has to do with you as a truthful person. You get it? If I say, and I want y'all to comment, meaning whatever religion you follow, because I know y'all religious all up in here. Is it truth or is it just a worldly hearsay? And if it's a worldly hearsay, why do you follow it? Because if it's a worldly hearsay, it ain't a truth. A belief system ain't a truth. Many of you have a hard time coming to terms with that. Meaning y'all are under a sorcery called belief. In the past, it was called Belial. It's a Babylon thing, the land of make-believe, where you have make-believe as truth. And so again, y'all have theory, y'all have y'all belief systems, but somehow y'all have lost sight that belief ain't got nothing to do with truth. The same way you have the word belief, and lie is tucked away in it, where most of y'all never realize that. B-E-L-I-E, F at the end. Belief, be lie. It's right there tucked away in the word. Most never realize that. The lie is tucked away in the belief system in the same way. You get it? Meaning the belief systems that y'all have, that y'all fall into, they are constructed sorceries to pull y'all away from truth and get y'all lost in a lie. Lie is what it is. Belief system is the path to draw one into it. You get it? So y'all start as young, believe in Santa Claus, then, You get it? Believe in Dr. Seuss and green eggs and ham. Why we don't learn nothing but truth since birth? Why do we dibble and dabble around make believe and play shit? Because it's a part of the sorcery. If you think that's by chance, you a goddamn fool. It's real kids in real life and they have real experiences. Why these ain't documented and used as children's tales for children? Why they give us made up shit? Why do they give the kids the characters from spirit summoning? Meaning, if you understand what I said spirit summoning is, the mixing and merging of different drug substances. Of course, we get these from the roots of the plants. If you know the different recipes, so spirit summoning practice. And you can get a person, or you can give a person a mixture and they can see whatever spirit or entity that they choose. Just like when people get on DMT and then they see like elves. Most those characters is in, you get it? Most of the characters that the children books have, you know, whether Dr. Seuss characters, the little Grinch characters, Santa's elves, all of these are spirit summoning characters, meaning when you get blasted out your mind. So this is the kind of things you see. Pink elephants, midgets, elves. So the point I'm making is that y'all are groomed into belief, which is an agent of lie. What happens over time, y'all hold belief on the same merit as truth. So your belief system to you is of equal measure as the truth. If I say your belief system is hearsay, that's not the truth. What I just said is a fact. And every day that passes proves that. But the belief system that you hold the same merit as that truth I just said. And so, you get it? Still in the belief system. The land of make-believe. It's a deep thing a lot of y'all don't grasp. Meaning most of y'all are liars. Are servants of Belial, as it would have been put in the past. And you that in ignorance because you're a follower, like your religious beliefs told you not to be. And so y'all follow, y'all learn belief, theory, and everything but proven fact. Y'all don't even deal with proven fact. That happens because of that. Meaning, y'all get lost into belief, theory, hearsay, everything but truth until truth becomes nothing to y'all. So where when a person tell you, man, everything you know is boil you down to belief and theories. You ain't get no proven facts on nothing that you believe or have a theory for. And you don't even seek out proofs anymore before you make up new shit. Like that. Y'all become liars in that way. You got aliens. This is a theory. Y'all have it as a proven fact. Y'all speak like the aliens is coming. Y'all have skipped over it. Y'all skipped over it, proven fact before y'all got to the coming. Most of y'all never seen an alien. Or what they say an alien is. But in your mind, you like, no, Solace, aliens are real, brother. We have come real far. No, y'all have wants and desires. But y'all haven't come any farther than the first moment y'all spoke of an alien. How you've come closer to seeing an alien? The fuck, y'all crazy, man. Some of y'all haven't even come close to getting out the neighborhood you grew up in. You thinking in your brain You got close. You getting closer. You can get closer to nothing. You high. And so, y'all so gullible they could make an alien. That part. I would be like, look, it's an alien. After all this time, nigga, I can make a fucking a regular person can make an alien for as long as y'all gonna wait for aliens to pop up. We gonna all be technologically advanced just as individuals. But make our own alien. Y'all too desperate. Like, this is what belief do. You could drag a person all the way into stupid dodo bird land, where they forget to even want proofs anymore. Like that. Aliens is Jesus now. How many motherfuckers are coming back? Tupac coming back. Y'all have a some of y'all getting it like, damn, he right. We do got a fucking problem. Everybody coming back. Tupac coming back. This nigga was a person. 4 years from now, Alpo coming back. There's gonna be songs. Alpo. Let me stop before I lose y'all. Y'all know I can get silly. Fucking Alpo back and shit. Jesus. The little kid. He say my daddy coming back. He said he was. I'm a nice, humble man. I know the nigga daddy abandoned him. I say. He coming back. Don't worry, poor child. He coming back. So this like how like I need to do y'all like aliens coming back. They coming back. Don't worry. Don't worry, child. The point I'm making, man, is y'all have become grown children. You will have a whole grown up talking about aliens coming back. Mind you, alien. This is the first sign that you know a person has no clue what they're talking about. We all know this already. You live in this city, country, in Babylon. If somebody comes into your country and they're not from there, they call them an illegal alien because they don't know where this person from. Don't know. Y'all refer to aliens, reptilians, whatever y'all want. If they come, y'all refer to them as aliens because alien is the word that you use when you don't know, right? As long as we clear on that. There's life forms y'all have not seen in the sea and above. In regards to aliens, this is the word for those that don't know what the fuck they talking about use. That I should have made my point. Meaning if you in conversations and they got to do with alien, you're in a conversation of people that don't know what they talking about. Otherwise, what's the names of these aliens? And how do y'all know all the races of aliens? And y'all don't even know y'all own races as black people. Because mostly black people are afflicted by alien talk. That part. Belief. Belial. Y'all fall under that. Meaning a liar is somebody who only has lie, theory, belief, no truth, no proven facts in the brain. Now apply this to yourselves. You have a religion and a bunch of stuff that you engaged in mentally. How much of it is proven fact? And how long do you give it before it has to be? And if when you die, when you're dealing with Christians, man, even when they die, you get it? It doesn't even have to be proven to them before they die. There's Christians that die, they believed in Jesus yesterday, the day before. Muslims too. They had no time limit. They could believe in this thing for eternity. Meaning, according to their own signature, so to say, the thing does not have to prove itself to them true ever. So forever, they can lie in wait, and there's nothing anyone can do about it because they signed up for that. Stay with me. A lot of y'all are going to get lost. This is mind. And you signed up for that in mind, meaning you have a belief system. You chose not to give it a time limit. You agree in mind, I can die and be dead for who knows how long, but Jesus still does not have to prove, like, you get it? If you're willing to die, and it still don't have to be proven, so you agree, listen, I don't mind going into death and still not being given truth. It's okay. I believe. And so there's nothing wrong with that. Now, when you left over in the corner, waiting for something that doesn't have to prove itself to you ever, no harm, no foul. You signed up for that. Remember, you never had a time in mind. If you were Christian, what's the time? Before you die? After you die? If it's after you die, when? You say, I never thought of that. My point. You have signed up for belief, which is something that don't ever have to prove itself because it has to do with lie. Lie proves itself the moment it said. Belief is like that. It's a lie that don't have to prove itself. So in that, it's still lie, but to a believer, it's strange. You get my point? Y'all could believe in something forever, and it don't never have to prove itself. And y'all see nothing wrong with that because y'all are liars. Meaning belief is truth to y'all. And so it makes sense. You've traded truth for belief. For some reason you like it better. Now Jesus, YHWH, the whole understandings is a real thing. Anyone can learn it. It's the teachings of you. Meaning YHWH. Let me get a pen so you guys can see for yourselves. You have this. YHWH. Right? Yahawalabala, soupy doopy whoopy, whatever y'all want to say it says. Now, if you know anything about pronunciating words, YHWH is pronounced you. See? You. In the past, they didn't like to use vowels because vowels is how you get sound. I, O, All the other alphabet are consonants. You don't get sounds from consonants. Consonants just change the sound from I add a L, which is a consonant. Now I get la la la. I change the sound. But the vowels is the sound. They believe sound is the creator. Because like I said, sound is air. Within your air space, you have your atomic levels of life coming together, manifesting out as substance, so on and so forth. Building blocks of life. Sound is the creator. So they didn't use vowels. But they still had words with vowels. They just avoided using them because they were really smart. Smarter than y'all are now. So they take a simple word that's mostly vowels and spell it still without it. You. YHWH. If you a master scholar like myself, so you know all ancient texts. That's the true secret. YHWH, which is where the character Jesus derives from, is the teachings of you. You say, what do you got to do with me? Well, if you read the Bible, Jesus is telling you that. I am you and you are me. Listen, stupid child. And he's trying to explain shit to y'all don't get. Y'all have the fake version, which is the religion, where you never pick up the book and get an understanding, but you listen to the worldly rhetoric of it. That part. Y'all associate the book with the religion. The religion is what y'all made up. Where y'all all gather around and make up shit. And defend y'all stance in place in the religion. The book is just ancient books of old speaking against the religion. Meaning the religion used would speak against it. Because religion don't deal with books. They deal with words and people. Thank you, Black Man Pendragon, for the give back. I appreciate that. Peace and wisdom, Pragyath. Now, you have Jew. According to y'all, there were no J's in the past, so in that, if you take off the J sound, you're left with ew. Ew being another rendition of you. This is by y'all own knowledge, meaning there were no J's in the past, so y'all say. Cool. Then that means you would have been pronounced you. I just explained to you how YHWH is you. All you have to do is sound it out. You don't have to add to it. The text tell y'all don't add nothing to this. So y'all add A's and shit, Yahawalawa. But they knew how to spell in the past. Why didn't they just spell it? Yabalawalawa. That part, because y'all liars. If you a Jewish person, a Hebrew Israelite, whatever, you a liar. And you lying to the people, meaning y'all pretending like y'all truly know this shit and y'all don't. Y'all know worldly rhetoric. This is proof, meaning this is a proven fact. Can't nobody debate that. It's not even nothing to debate. You could be stupid. As long as you know how to sound out a Y, H, a W, and a H, you gonna get you. Go ahead and sound it out. Go ahead, liar. That part. That's undeniable. That's the truth. That part. Some of y'all got a problem with me now. You got a problem with the truth. I'm just telling you it. I don't have a problem with your religion. Your religion can't do nothing to me. It's just lies. It's doing something to you. That's the truth of the matter. You make believe God can't do nothing to me. You're not even for your God. You believe in the killing of it. That part. Meaning you sin against your own self. I'm just trying to help y'all. You say, why? Because I get something out of the disturbing y'all part. When you tell a liar the truth, they get disturbed. Like I said, I get a little... I ain't gonna lie, I get a little something out of, how y'all be running amok, acting stupid like kids. Like y'all really got a problem with truth. I'm not y'all enemy. You see how fucking cute I am? That part. I sacrifice my beautiful face and smoothness. I could be an actor, a model, anything I fucking choose, and y'all know that shit. I sacrifice all of that to teach y'all shit nobody wanna touch on, cause religion is a touchy fucking topic. I'ma say again, I got hella personality. I ain't bad looking. Y'all know that. I'm old as fuck. I still could look young. I sacrifice all of that to teach you lying. Hold on, I gotta take me a little piss. I don't curse y'all out when I get back. Yeah, wait, don't go nowhere. Wait, this gonna get good, but I gotta pee. Drunk too much water. Damn. Y'all going to kick back, listen to this music. I promise I'm gonna curse y'all out real good. I know how y'all like it. Y'all like y'all curses out to be like, like sharp. I got y'all. Just give me a second. Let me pee. Oh, I'm back. Big Lucy. Now, where was I? Oh, I kind of forgot where I was at. Sometime that pee be good, man. I know this ain't the political correct conversation, but let's take a moment out and talk about pee. When that pee come out so good, and you like, oh, this feel like, this is great. Whew. Releasing. So that's a lesson there. Yeah, learn releasing. Releasing feels so good. Some of y'all so backed up with anger and all kind of emotional problems. You gotta release emotionally too. Physically show you. Meaning when y'all move y'all bowels and y'all pee, this is the physical life teaching y'all what y'all have to do, mentally and spiritually. Meaning the life gonna flush out the physical for you, but you got to do the rest for yourself. Ain't no slaves around here. So y'all shit and feces gonna get removed from y'all. All y'all got to do is just go sit on the toilet. But see, like the bad thoughts in the mind that keep, coming back messing with y'all got to remove that. The emotional problems that keep coming back disturbing you, y'all got to remove that. So it's a deep thing, try and grasp. Now let's get back to this deep scholarship. I was explaining to religious brain people that there's a true teachings to y'all religions. You have things like the Kabbalah, other teachings that come from the Medunetta. The Medunetta not being a language. Medunetta being what languages are made from. So you have the ancient Egyptian Medunetta writing system. But it's not a writing system. It's a system that writing is taken from. So if I want to create a Babylon or a city, then I make schools in my city and I need a language for all these people. I can get it from the Medunetta. So every language y'all ever heard, it come from the Medunetta. This is why all language can kind of be translated. If you ever wondered, how does that work? Meaning, if you made up a language like now, how could I translate it? I don't even know how you made it. Like, what's the guidelines they made this language by to translate it? They can translate all languages because all languages come from the Medunetta. Look at the Medunetta as like a sorcerer's box of many languages, many different writings. You just have to take it from there. So this people took English, this people took African, and you get it? Taking the languages from the Medunetta. This is why the Medunetta is written how it is. Strange, like, where you could fill in the blanks almost. You know, Amen is spelled Amn and fill in the blanks or O or U, whatever vowel you choose. Like, it's like it's ancient sorcery. That's how you create a Babylon. You know? Shepherd King wisdom. Thank you, Morgan Alexander. Salam, shalom. There's no respect in the industry in Babylon. Peace and wisdom. You can't seek out things that don't belong where they're not supposed to be. Meaning, if the industry is a disrespectful place, or whatever y'all view it as, evil, then why do y'all seek things from it? Y'all seek to change things by being a part of it, like, it's strange. Y'all be like, you gotta be a part of things, you gotta tear it down from the inside. Like, I'm wise, that just means you want to sell out and come back later. Like, I'm sorry, I'm too smart, so then it makes like a problem for like people like to try to get over on other people who don't ever work on me. Then I become an asshole. So y'all heard that before. Like a black cop may say that. I'll become a cop because I want to like change things. You gotta change things from the inside. I'm real though, so I say nah. You just want to be a sellout cop, and when you decide to do something, you could just blame it on that and be like, nah. All this time I was a cop, benefiting off being a cop. That shit, I was doing that because I'm down for y'all. Like, I'm tearing down from the inside, baby. That's all I mean. That, like, it's like a crafty way for you to be a switch sider. You could, like, you could be a cop. You could be down for the people. Because you're doing things from the inside, baby. You know? You're like a whole weasel. That's what I call it. A weasel. You know? Like an undercover. This is like a double whammy weasel. I don't understand what y'all in. You have like soldiers. This is the pinnacle. You have cops. You have like street gangs. This is your orders of gangs of Babylon, you know? First level soldiers. These motherfuckers is the gang for the country. They will go to another country, mob motherfuckers out. Pop, 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 pop. Shut up, nigga. Don't say nothing. You're insurgent. Like, these niggas is ruthless. These is your top level gang members. They work for the whole country. Like, these motherfuckers is bad. They got airplanes, all kind of shit. You don't want no beef with this gang. These niggas don't play. Like, and they'll mob on people with the place too. Like, you get it? Like, you could be American. The American soldiers will mob you out. Like, they the gang for the country, not the people of it. The country, nigga. Then you got the gang beneath that. This is like your cops of different cities. These niggas is the cops of the state. Like they terrorize the state. They shoot civilians, nigga. Man, they run up in drug spots. They sell drugs. If you're lost and you're gullible in life, I'm gonna say that again. What cops do is shoot motherfuckers, sell drugs, Cops do everything that gangsters do, but they can do it because they work for the state. I don't care if you a good cop. You know a cop that sells. You get my point? Let's not play stupid. Half cops. Most people become cops so they can do what the fuck they want. Let's not even play dumb. You can't tell me. Just the kind of person I am, you can't tell me like nothing popped in your mind like, yeah, I want to be a cop a little bit because I have a gun and I can do whatever I want. That popped in your mind at some point. Why wouldn't it? Like that. And so, cops sell drugs, they shoot people. If a motherfucker got a gun, you can't view them as a peacemaker. We kind of confused in Babylon. Say, no, cops supposed to be good. Man, a motherfucker got all things to fuck you up. That's not. He got a nightstick, eye spray, gun, handcuff. He wear a boot, but stick it up your ass. He wear a bulletproof vest. That's not peaceful. And that ain't somebody coming to hold a peace. That's somebody coming to do what they want with whatever situation come before them. That part. So this is your gangs that come beneath soldiers. They terrorize the people of the state. Shoot them up and beat them up and shit. Throw them in cages for the system. They a gang though. This is what they do. They speak in gang codes and all this kind of shit. They have guns, everything gangs have. Then you have street gangs. They work for the neighborhood. Like how the soldier work for the country and the cop work for the state. The gang member he just work for the neighborhood. He's the smallest of this terrorist orders. He terrorizes the neighborhood. He works for the gang. And he terrorizes people in the neighborhood that ain't a part of the gang. You do his soldiering for the gang. Cops is blue, fireman is red. Democrats, Republicans, red and blue. All the way down to the gangs. Show red and blue orders this show. The trick. Meaning if you a gang member, you just work for the Babylon. You could have been a whole cop, nigga. You could have been a whole soldier in the army, nigga. You the lesser of them orders. Meaning you just a soldier for the neighborhood. You don't even get paid for that shit, nigga. You don't even get a uniform, nigga. You get a snot rag. But you the same thing. You gonna die on the line of duty, nigga, for the neighborhood. But you not gonna get no casket. There will be no folding of flags for your ass, nigga. And your kids gonna starve, nigga. Because the soldier gonna get all of that and the cop gonna get all that. But the orders you a part of. Your shit might get shot up. Like, even in death, you still ain't protected. Did I say anything wrong yet? Anybody in the gang want to beat me up yet? Because this y'all fucking reality. You can get mad at me all you want, nigga. When you get killed on duty, they not going to pay for your funeral, blood, so you don't need to get mad at me. I didn't do nothing to you. I'm not going to kill you. I'm just going to talk shit to you. But other than that, I'm wise. Hurting people is just wrong. You have to get rid of them. But back to y'all. So you're going to kill a nigga on duty and you're going to get killed and nobody's going to pay for your funeral. There's not going to be any red or blue flags being folded up nice and cute and 21 gun salutes for you, nigga. So hopefully I'm clear. Soldiers for the country, cops, gangs. This is all the same orders. These is all technically puppets of the system. And this is the people that put their life on the line for lie. And at some point they realize this. But lie and the justifications of lies is a very deep thing. So hopefully no one took offense. It's just the truth. You know the thing y'all hate. And so if you out there gangbanging, you don't need to have a problem with the cop. You're worse than a cop could ever be to the neighborhood. The cop just fucks up the state. Like, that's it. The gang fuck up the neighborhood that they from. So you do more dirt than the cops. Like, if I'm lying, then why the young gang member boys kill each other more than the cops? And twice as much as the soldiers. Because it's like I said, it's the same orders. A sin against the people. Meaning the soldiers attacking fucking civilians, man. That's who they attacking, civilians. Or other soldiers, which are civilians. That part. Cops, they locking up people. You say, what people? They're your own kind of people, because when they get off work, they people ain't cops. They people like the lady that work at, she the teacher. They wife the teacher. They son is the motherfucker walking around the neighborhood like the other kids. Like that. Everybody sinning against their own self. The gang member. You shooting the next black nigga in the head that look just like them. They went to school together. They even know each other. They were buddies. Stupid shit like that. Meaning we all fall into the orders we supposed to strengthen the Babylon. The Babylon against y'all. Make y'all shoot each other in the head. That part. For stupid agendas that don't make no sense. Say, I'm a cop so I can change things. You ain't changing shit as no cop. That shit wasn't made for that. Jail wasn't made to change people. Jail is an institution. It's a place you go and they put you on medicine. This is the part that jailbird niggas don't like to tell y'all. How they was put on medicine and they was slobbing, looking finished. Like a nigga you would never even want to talk to. Medicine the fuck out. Playing with their mind in there. They don't tell y'all that part. Like, yeah, they be fucking with your mind in there. Heavy. And nobody can overcome it. The mind is delicate. To lock you away like that and start to play on your mind. And then add drugs in the mix. That part, man. And so, it's just a place of torture. Mental torture. Meaning everybody that went to jail, you gotta do yourself a justice and get a conscious cleansing. Where you go out into the forest for a week or two and you remember you a fucking person. Not a motherfucker that got to do with jail. You get it? That's the zoo, nigga. I be out here pumping jail like y'all from the zoo or some shit. And so you gotta get that off you, all that institutionalized thinking and all of that off you. You get it? They make y'all think y'all worth this jail. Because that's all y'all got under y'all belt. Then y'all be promoting jail. Then it becomes y'all life. And that's how you keep niggas where they at. Meaning y'all pass that shit down to the youth. Then the youth want to be y'all. Then they go to jail. Then that's all they got. Then they come out pumping that same shit. And so, like I said, everybody need a conscious cleansing and a spiritual cleansing. Because they put a lot of institutionalization on us. From school, which is an institution, they teach the kid how to sit down and be a good slave. Because kids like to run around and learn from life. So the school teach the kid how to sit down and be a good, well-behaved slave. But later, when they gotta sit at a job for 8 hours, but most adults wouldn't be able to do that every day. They'll lose their fucking mind. They say this is like the Twilight Zone. Every day I go to the same place and do the same thing. I'm not going. Again, most adults will lose their mind from that reality, but if you groomed into the Twilight Zone from a child, where you wake up every day and do the same shit repeatedly, it becomes normal. Y'all don't take account to realize how much of y'all lives have been wasted doing the same shit every day, meaning y'all have very little experiences. What you about to tell me? Y'all got a lot. No, you don't. You went to school every day, nigga. That's the same shit every day. The Twilight Zone movie. They got y'all in the Twilight Zone, where y'all ain't even aware y'all do the same shit every day. It don't even hold no merit. And it's only for one reason. For that. Y'all are able to live in the Twilight Zone. It's no big deal. I'll say, man, everybody do the same shit every day. What's the big deal? Nothing. Don't worry about it. Be aware of all the traps in life, because they for y'all to fall into. Did I put fundraiser next to this video? Because I sure meant to. If you want to give back, click the description. A little arrow next to the title. Make sure you do. Peace and wisdom, Melissa Morton. She said, thank you for your presence and wisdom. Salam, shalom. Big Who said, always on duty. Always on duty. You know my smile is always on duty. Might have to smile first, but John Shaft's always working. This Fiji's delicious. Did I tell you guys that I'm Big Who said? Yeah, that's my name. Now, where was I at? I know I was breaking down something deep. Felipe Jorge Rodriguez Becerra. Is that you, Alpo? No. Alpo had a name like that. His nigga name was Abraham Rodriguez Gonzalez Felipe. Chocho, whole kind of shit. I was like, what the fuck? Is that you, Paul? So what about what about the Babel Tower? That history about different languages being created to separate men who used to talk one language. Is it bullshit? Well, I just explained to you guys how our language come from the Medunetta. I'm not sure why that didn't answer your question, but listen again, use it to answer it. Salam, shalom. Thank you, young God. Making sure I haven't missed any questions before I go more in depth on this. And so if you're someone who follows Judaism, Hebrew Israelite, Christianity, there's no Jesus. There's YHWH, and all the names y'all have are derived from that, YHWH, and the lack of understanding of that. Now, YHWH comes from the Kabbalah. This is your mystical teachings of the Bible, or Christianity, or the Torah. But it's not the mystical side of the religion. It's like the precursor. Like the Spirit of God was hovering in the waters. But how did that happen? So the Kabbalah explains that. Meaning the Kabbalah explains the three-parted mind. You know, y'all can correlate unconsciousness, dream state conscious, and y'all awake conscious as the three parts of the mind. Of course, this is unseen. This is your mind, the three parts of it. It's explaining the three parts of the mind being created. This is your Ayin, Ein Sof, and Or Ein. So this is your place, your deity, and your state of mind. Like I say, unconsciousness is a state of mind and a place. So it's the same with dream. When y'all in y'all dream state conscious, this is a place that y'all in. It's also a state of y'all mind. And y'all are a being there. You get it? Same with the wake. You awake, but this is a state of mind. It's a place, and you also an entity there. I'll say it again. When y'all wake up, the mind is going into a different state, meaning it is a state of awareness. When your eyes open, the mind is going into a state of awareness. When y'all awake and the mind goes into that state of awareness, there's a place here that y'all are in, and y'all are an entity. So it's the same with the Kabbalah. It's explaining the three parts of the mind being created. This being a place, a state of awareness, and an entity. So Ayin is the dark space, or Ein Sof, the entity. Not Or Ein Sof, but Ein Sof, the entity. And Or Ein Sof would be the state of being aware. And so every individual mind, meaning we all minds in our bodies, every individual mind is three-parted in that way. This is why y'all experience them three parts of awareness, meaning no awareness, dream state awareness, and awake. Each being a place and a state of awareness. And you being the entity in it, meaning when you unconscious, you there as entity. This is a state of your mind. It's also a dark place, whether you realize it or not. Meaning unconsciousness is a place, primordial waters, the dark waters. Are y'all following? I'm gonna get to that, my part. And so, the Kabbalah is explaining the three-parted mind of a soul being created. And in that three-parted mind, which is like air, so unseen, manifesting into your 10 Sephirat, or 10 spirits of Ein Sof. So think like within airs you have atoms. These atoms come together manifesting out different substance, whether it be gas, liquid, whatever. Like that. The three-parted mind containing all it contains, so the 10 parts within it come together. You can view it like atoms, lights. These 10 lights come together manifesting out the divine substance, which is what we call semen. That white, ghostly, holy, ghostly thing. It's the beginnings of life. You get it? It's to say the 10 Sephirat are within the substance, or the 10 Sephirat coming together is how you get the divine substance. That divine substance is the YHWH or the U. You get it? The YHWH is pronounced U. That's what the substance is. The beginnings of a person. All of our beginnings, man, woman, whoever. Y'all all started as semen out of your daddy's semen from the father. You get it? The ghost from the father. The sacrificial white lamb from the daddy. Y'all get it. Now, when you're dealing with the 10 lights, of course, they have names. The names are descriptions of the sound, meaning each name or each sephiroth is a vowel sound. Sound is the creator. So God's name is a 10-syllable. God's name is 10 letters, all vowels. So with secrets in this teachings, like I said, within the airspace you have your atomic levels of life coming together to create your molecules, your substance. This is where your sorcery comes from. Meaning, I'm just skimming through what the Kabbalah is. You'd have to get a one-on-one. But if you can grasp what I'm saying, this is where all your sorcery comes from. This is where the creation of your religions come from. Meaning, y'all are subjects of a sorcerer. The religion y'all follow is a sorcery created from a divine understanding called the Kabbalah or the Medunetta. You get it? God shit. Y'all peasants. Shit deep. I'm big who said like let me stop bothering y'all. But I just come to help y'all grasp. Like, y'all peasants of greater order. Sorcery's been put on y'all. So if you ever say like, man, I wonder how could I control people in life? I want to be a rule over niggas in life. Like I'm mad desperate in the low life. So I want to rule over people. Because I don't have anything else to do. I don't have any talents. I'm just a loser. So if this was you, right? So now you say like, where do you begin? How? How you going to control over everybody in your neighborhood? Like that. Kabbalah. It show you how. It give you all the sorcery you need. From the mixing and merging of different substances and, you know, how you can afflict a person with that. Language. You give people a language, then you control what is being said and what is being learned. Language is a trap. You get my point? I know what language I know. You know the same language I know, so we good. But anybody outside of our language, like that, there's no connection now. Man don't communicate emotionally, or you get it? Many of the other ways that one can communicate. He only knows language now. You get it? It's deep. And so y'all have been afflicted by ancient sorcery. Their sorcery comes from the Kabbalah or the Medunetta. Some people are good, so they use things how they use it. Some people are bad, they use it how they use it. So y'all have been afflicted by bad people. Simple thing I can tell you. Yeah. Y'all have been afflicted by bad people. Salam, shalom, nam, nad. Thick Star now said, Silas, you ever smoke Blue Lotus? I'm not a drug addict. Peace and wisdom. I'm not sure if y'all don't get that through your minds already. I smoke marijuana. Alone, in the privacy of my home. Not on the corners like no street nigga, none of that. It's the same blunt that was in the beginning of this video. Meaning I ain't into the black, crusty lip nigga desperate to smoke every... I relax. I'm an older cat. And with all that other shit y'all on. I don't do nothing. I don't drink. I still got the same bottle of wine from whenever I showed it in that video. Shit's still in the goddamn fridge. So, y'all don't have to ask me if I've tried this drug or not. I've already explained to y'all it's sorcery. I'm not big on people putting sorcery on me. So, I don't deal with things like that. Marijuana, it's just tea. mint leaves. Drink it, smoke it, whatever. It's good for colds, man. If you got a cold, smoke a blunt, you won't cough. It's going to disturb you, but clear up your cold. The same way heat from tea clear up mucus, smoke disturb it too. Is it not heat? That part. Now, of course, you don't smoke every goddamn day, but that's what marijuana's for. Like if you have a cold or something, you can drink it like tea, stronger tea, or you can just smoke. It's gonna like break your chest up. Some of y'all smoke, you like, damn, he is right. When you hit it, especially if you ain't a smoker, it'll pump your lungs up. Get the coffee, your lungs start working overtime. But you get it, you don't smoke all the time, so this is good for you. Kind of get your lungs breaking all the mucus up off it. You're gonna cough and shit. Hit it 2-3 times, set it down, you done. Go take a nap. If you have a cold. It's also good for like if you got pain, you need to relax, you got ADHD. Now, in terms of health, and today y'all think frontal leaf and those raw rolling papers are healthy, and they're not. If you mix health and smoking recreationally in the same sentence, you disturbed. Meaning ain't nothing healthy about smoking marijuana recreationally when you talking about this rolling paper is healthy and you get it and this is organic. Now stay with me. A frontal leaf ain't nothing but a cigar leaf. Meaning if you smoke Dutch Masters or any cigar, a frontal ain't nothing but the leaf that's already on the cigar. A frontal ain't nothing but a cigar without the guts inside. And so if you thought, oh yeah, I'm smoking healthier with the frontal, you're just smoking cigar without guts. Meaning they just saved you the fucking troubles. Again, a cigar is rolled in a frontal leaf, which ain't nothing but a cigar leaf. There's no difference from you smoking a Dutch Master or any cigar or you smoking a frontal leaf. It's the same. You can lie to yourself if you want. Of course, I know y'all liars. You have the raw rolling paper. Frontal leaf, cigar, organic. This is a tobacco thing. You have the raw rolling paper. It's paper. Not cigar or tobacco leaf. It's paper. It has Akasha gum smudged all over it. Meaning if you remember the old school Mary Jane papers and how it got the little sticky lines, so the new raw papers, the whole paper's covered in that. Why y'all laughing so much? In any event, the whole paper's covered in that. That little gum film stick. There's nothing healthy about raw papers. Raw paper is paper. Paper's a product, meaning when you're dealing with cigar leaf, this is an organic thing. It's a tobacco thing. Doing it every day, I wouldn't say it's healthy, but it's organic. Y'all think organic and healthy is the same. Organic means it's just organically grown from earth. Then you have product, which is when you take things that's made from earth and you mix other things and you make whatever you want out of it, becomes something different. You get it? Paper. There's nothing healthy about lighting and smoking paper. Period. Especially with gum all over it. But in today's times, y'all think that's healthy. Y'all say my raw rolling paper is just organic. No, it's not. And there's nothing organic about paper. Paper's a product. This is why people went from smoking Mary Jane papers in the past to cigars. Realizing, hold on, this is more healthier. This is more along the lines of what I'm doing. I'm smoking. Let me roll it in. You get it? Tobacco leaf. There's no marijuana leaf. Like, marijuana don't grow. Well, I guess you could use a marijuana's leaf to make whatever. But you get my point? It's more better to smoke it in cigar leaf than in a piece of paper. You can just roll it up in any kind of paper. This kind of paper, it's no different. Just put a little gum on it to make it stick. And so, the healthiest way to take marijuana, I would say, would be to eat it. Other than that, cigar, frontal leaf, these things is the same. Most people follow us. Y'all just make up anything y'all hear. Y'all forget like product gotta be sold. McDonald's gonna say they shit is more healthy than Burger King, and that's just that. But you don't gotta fall into that. Where you like, yeah, McDonald's burgers. Burger King got the flame broil, bro. Like, I don't. Shit all. It's all that. You ain't got to question it. Shalom, raunchy juice. Yeah, this has nothing to do with smoking. I don't promote those things. But I'm just explaining to those of y'all that do smoke. Y'all be saying dumb shit. So, there's a bunch of new things gonna come out. Y'all gonna be smoking weed out of glass dicks. I seen Jim Jones and Jadakiss smoking weed out of glass dicks. So y'all gonna be glass dicking it up. Shit, like a fiend. I said, what the fuck? This is out here glass. Glassy? Y'all niggas gonna start buying weed out of Taj Mahal. Y'all gonna be buying y'all weed. Y'all already do. That's what's crazy. So buy y'all weed out of pill bottles. Big ass glassine valve. Said drug addict nation. You know it's cold blooded when a wise man smoking drugs. Tell you, man, it's a. I'm just playing. I get something out of disturbing y'all. I don't know why. But it's a drugged out nation. And so y'all gonna all be pillhead techies when it's all said and done. Real talk. This is what the Matrix was about. You know the pastor be getting high before the service. Be counting his money up. He count last week earnings the week. That's just how it works in the church. Pastor pull up in that new fly shit. He got mad hoes on deck. He tell his wife, yeah, meet me down at the church house. Cause he with his old side bitch. He about to leave her and go do his thing. Tell his wife, yeah, meet me on down at the church. We gonna talk about why I wasn't around yesterday. Get up there with his rag, you know he pimping from the way he swag. Like, saying the Lord. With the ego. He a liar. The pastor's a professional liar. But so he's so good, you gotta respect it. He get dressed for it. Nigga throw in a whole cape and robe. Get a sweat rag. And he work them lies. So I'm all truth. I'm in the back of the church. Look around at everybody. said, wasn't the blueberry muffin? Wasn't the blueberry muffin shit going on around? Wasn't the make believe land blueberry muffin shit going on around here, blood? Everybody close their eyes praying. I'm the only nigga with my eyes open. Looking strange. Because I ain't safe around these niggas. You gotta know, man, if you in church, and these motherfuckers are. These are shit easily manipulated. Yeah, you working hard for that lie. But they easily manipulated. So you don't know what they will ever do to you. I mean, they'll kill their fucking self in the name of God, blood. You tell them, who is that? They say God. Ask a Muslim, who is Allah? And they will kill itself for Allah. You say, blood, you met Allah before? The nigga say, no, I'm gonna meet him now. He got 50 virgins for me. I tell him, blood, that's a lie. Ain't no virgins in hell. And they look at me like I'm crazy and made that up. What sense that make? You die and go to heaven and it's virgins, that's little kids. You go to heaven, you gonna be a child molester. Heaven is the beginning. Hell is the end. People think they dying and going to the beginning. I said, this poor baby think he gonna die and go to heaven, to baby land. I hope that hurt none of y'all feelings. I know the things I say, they undebatable because they so truth-filled. But all you ever gonna see is baby angels in heaven, nigga. That's baby land. When motherfuckers is still good in their nature. You ain't never gonna see a good grown-up. You ain't even gotta worry about it. Ain't no grown-ups in heaven. Why would there be? He's as grown as fuck. Like, I ain't going to heaven. Hell no. You gonna fuck up the baby. They didn't even get to come into life. It's heaven, earth, hell, nigga. Heaven, earth, hell, nigga. You can't go back. But you gonna fuck up the baby souls that never even came into life yet. All you niggas going all you niggas going to hell talking about it's gonna be 50 virgins waiting for me. Man, ain't no virgins in hell. Ain't no grown fucking virgins. I had sex with this girl the other day. Why did I say that? Listen, man, I'm cute, so I yeah, listen, man. Try to steal my souls all the time. I'm weak. You say you cute. I'm weak for that. I say I am, right? Next thing you know, they stealing my souls. That's my sperms. Girls just want to use me for my sperms. I know they're using me, but I'm weak. So I let them. Point is this. I gotta ask this girl if I think I broke this grown lady's virginity. I had sex with her before, but I didn't pay it really no mind. You know, blessed, so I didn't pay it no mind. It's always a little snub. For big old sin. No, I know some of y'all get the kick out of this part. This is your favorite part. So, yes, finally. So everything's a little snug for Big O says, so I ain't pay no mind. But now that I'm reflecting back, I could be wrong. I think I broke the virginity of a grown lady. She ain't got no kids or nothing, blood. She ain't young either. I'm thinking back. Virgin sounds. If you familiar with sex, or you old school play like Big O's there. Virgins make these sounds. They're scared to make noise. This is new. Some of y'all been doing your thing for a while too. You like, yeah, Big Who said know what he talking about, blah. This all truth. This all truth. Virgins make different sounds than women that's well versed in sex. Women that have sex before they, woo, yeah, they put my leg. You know, they go in. They crazy. They don't mind like making noise and shit. Virgins are different. They're like, oh yeah, like this is the first time. They not sure what they can do and what they can't. The point I'm making is she was making virgin sounds, but I didn't pay it any mind. Like, I may have had sex with the grown virgin. I'm not sure. She should have told me ahead of time. I would have kept her. Like, be my girlfriend for good. I'm sorry, I'm retarded. I didn't mean anything I said. Y'all know that. Damn, y'all be liking this Glory Box song. Old school joint, man. A lot of y'all young. Y'all don't have OGs, like, that put y'all up on game, like my mama, my grandma. OGs from the neighborhood. You hop in the car with them, they might take you to the barber shop. They throwing old school shit. And you young, so you like, can you take this dumb shit off, put crisscross on or something? This is my day. You throw that new crisscross on or some shit, another bad creation, blood? Like, you ain't got no raw bass in here, nigga? Ooh, yeah. So they like, shut up, you young punk. This is the shit that I made, niggas like you all made. So they go in on you, like. Then you be kicking back as a kid, you like, yeah, this shit ain't half bad. It got a little good soul in it. You start hearing shit from the raps. You like, hold on, the rap song that I listen to got this in it. You listening to Biggie, you like, hold on. This is where Biggie stole this shit from? You start liking old school music. Do y'all have that anymore? I mean, do y'all have elders that like, they don't care what y'all listen to, they just listen to what they listening to? And you gonna like it? You ain't really got no say if you do or don't. You gonna like it. It's good stuff. I play all classic. Niggas be coming in here like Silas listening to strange music. I'm in my mind like this is an old school classic. I play what is this? Led Zeppelin. I forget the name. Led Zeppelin. Classic shit. Y'all looking at me like I'm weird. Y'all weird. Y'all supposed to love music so much. Y'all supposed to know everything. Like, not just the rap shit. So get it together, man. This is Glory Box Portishead. They got hella other hits, man. Like this one. All kind of dope hits. You got Sam Cooke. You got the lady that sang Diamonds Off Forever. What is her name? Cheryl Basley? I forget. I know the songs I like. And so, rap is evil in today's times. This is why all the rappers is dying. The tempos and tones of the music. It's like heavy metal. So you don't have heavy metal music no more because that shit make most of the most of the listeners, and most of the creators of it go crazy. You get it? The music, sound is the creator, so music got a deep secret to it. Y'all don't pay attention to it, but music is always self-creating on itself. So this is why you can play some shit backwards and then it actually got a message in it. Because music is like atoms and viruses. They gonna do their own thing after time. It's living life for God's sake, so it's gonna do that. But the tempos and the beats and rap that's being used is like satanic and evil. So y'all kind of summoning in those energies upon self. You get my point? Meaning rappers and those of y'all that engage into rap. Don't get lost. You got many different genres of entertainment, but only rappers are dying. Pop fucking stars ain't getting killed. I'm sorry. I'm just the actor ain't dying. Like it's just some new shit with rappers. And once rap went dark, it been like that. It get worse and worse. Meaning when rap first came out, it was like hip to the hippie hop. Oops, shit, bang, bang, boogie. And all them old ass niggas still alive. Curtis Blow, all them niggas. You feel me? And this is the glories of life. When you turn 89 and shit, you're gray. You know how Big U said be. Gray. You're chilling with your grandkids, you know? It's the glories of life. Y'all don't even make it to have kids. If y'all do, so y'all be dead when they 3. Your kid gotta be you all over again, because you died as a fucking kid. Your kid get to be older than you in this life we live. Motherfucking father died at 25. The kid is 40 now. Y'all look up to Tupac still. That nigga died at 25. Some of you goofy ass niggas is 57. You make Tupac videos all day. Talking about how dope Tupac was and how wise he was. That mean you haven't grown in fucking mind. Just a thought. Meaning when the daddy dies so young, then the kid be a kid forever. Cause he look up to his daddy forever. But his daddy was just a kid. Does that make sense? Everybody don't love their daddy or whoever they idolize. If that thing died as a little kid, in part of your mind, you stay a kid or whatever age they is because this is your connection to them. You can't grow in mind and still view a person in their ways and certain things the same. You get it? You gotta be on little kid time, tough guy, ride or die a little bit to connect with the Tupac that y'all have, which is just a 25-year-old kid, still growing in itself. Like that. When that happened, meaning when they die young like that, and then the generation after outgrow them in age, it stunts them. Y'all gonna idolize Tupac to the day y'all die. Everything Tupac said or did or promoted at that age is not what he would have been promoting as a 50-year-old. Meaning everything you see that got to do with Tupac is truly irrelevant. It's a false representation of someone. Y'all holding him as a kid, and y'all know good and goddamn well everybody grow up. Y'all holding him as a kid as if that's the measure of what is. This is why you got a whole generation of kids thinking rapping and dissing each other is their way to the top. Mind you, rap got where it got from the rappers working together. That's how we got where y'all was able to make something of it. Working together and shit. Whether it be friendly competition, whatever, but there was some aspect of working together. It wasn't about chopping each other down. Y'all adopting the ways of people who were kids. You get my point? And this is why Suge Knight and a whole lot of people have not fully grown up. Suge can never fully grow up or he'll lose his connection to him and Tupac. Meaning if Suge Knight fully grow up, well then all they did is like little kid stupid nigga shit. We fucked up. We fucked up big time. Like we fucked up. They could have saved the whole West Coast. Like there's endless possibilities. But they had them all. And so when you a grown up, ain't no way to look at a thing and say, damn, I fucked up. Shit. Like that. If he grow all the way up, so where's the connection now? Like that. Y'all love young baby Pac. Y'all gonna love Suge as the same Suge that was with young baby Pac. That part. Those of y'all that still lost following Pac, but you like 40. Like that. There's a part of you that's still immature in the mind. So it's a deep thing. Just like the Mexican artist that's sing songs about narcos end up dead. Words is powerful, but more than that, music is more powerful because music is chant, meaning repetitiously saying the same thing. So this was like something used in the past in your spirit summoning practices or summoning energies upon self practices. And so, if you a rapper, you don't have a dangerous job, but it's just the sorcery involved in your job. Like I say, everybody got sorcery put on them. Y'all all walk into environments where sorcery is being put on the people. And so, if you a rapper, you gonna walk into the sorcery. Sorcery is being put on the rappers. Meaning, y'all followers. So y'all just follow what is. The music y'all being led to make is the same music that's killing y'all and bringing upon, horrible energies that y'all don't want nothing to do with. And we have to be very careful on the names we pick for our children. There you go, young God. I'm glad you've been listening, because a lot of people don't. Be mindful of the name you pick for yourself, especially your kids. I'm speaking nicknames. Be mindful of these things. I have names like Pop Smoke and Malcolm X, and these are symbols of death. You summon it upon yourself. Of course, you're going to say your name more than once, and then others are saying it, and you create a force field around self of whatever that is, meaning you become the personification of whatever the name is. So be mindful of this thing. Raunchy Juice said king. All kings get beheaded. So I'm not sure what you're learning here. But wherever you've been learning, when you come here, we don't deal with kings and queens and all that fake shit. There's the truth channel. If you got a lot of yourself to pump yourself up, then you just get your life together first. So this that comedic shit, where you lie and be like you God and all this strange shit. You gotta pump yourself up because you low. I don't promote that. Kings is the people that sinned against our people, our ancestors. Motherfuckers that think they higher than other niggas and they want to rule shit. Kings and queens did that. Queen Isabella sent Christopher Columbus and them here. A queen, she did that. There wasn't no kings and queens here then. There was just people living their life in their place, respecting the balance of life, respecting the territorial boundaries. You had your head of the family and your orders beneath that, but that's as far as that went. Respect the place you in, which is the nature, the forest, and keep everything together. Kings and queens came over here and sinned against the people. Y'all disrespect y'all ancestors when y'all speak in that way, talking about I'm a king, I'm a queen. Why? Why? What's wrong with just being a person? A wise soul? What's wrong with that? What's wrong with being a wise servant, where you just serve, through your service? What's wrong with that? That part. Kings, queens, gods, these is all titles of dominion, dominance. The things that afflict y'all still to this day. That part. You don't use them stupid words here. Mind you, y'all ain't kings, queens, and none of that shit. Y'all niggas with jobs, so cut it out. I like to keep things on reality. I'm grown. You call yourself king, whatever. Nigga, you, whoever you is. Cut it out. Ain't no kings in America. All you got is presidents at most, and that nigga's a temporary. So, I don't know nothing y'all be talking about. I'm the wise servant. Don't come here speaking your voodoo, yeah? Don't come here pushing kings and all that strange shit off over here, yeah? I remember everyone naming their child king. Yeah, people are followers, so they gonna do what they do. But I stay away from them type of things. Like I said, those are titles of dominance, dominion, things that ain't good and just. They came good, but then that leave everybody else that fall under the nigga. And so they ain't that part. And so it ain't a balanced thing, and it damn sure ain't a good thing. So I don't deal with those things. I deal with the balance of nature. Y'all say I have ego, but I don't. Y'all do. It's not about wanting to be over somebody. Be great as you could be. They ain't gonna be great as they could be. Two different things. A rose and a lily, two different things. They could both be equally great and got nothing to do with each other. They ain't gotta compete and all that strange shit. So, like I said in the beginning, my channel is about self-growth and truth, which is something within, not information. Information got to be weighed against truth. Find me a wife this year. And God said, have you ever voted? No. Never voted. I've never took a COVID test, shot, nothing. I don't live by y'all Babylonian ways. That's not a joke. And that's not to rub it in y'all face. I have a competition. I wouldn't care what you do. I don't fuck with Babylon because like I said, it's awesome. And trying to fuck people mind over. And so I don't deal with Babylon in that way, where I be taking in the things that they, you get it? And so, kind of grass. I work in Babylon. Y'all here. But hopefully y'all get out. Then y'all can have life. It's a lot of that out there. As of now, y'all have repetition. Repeating days, repeating everything. J. Rob said, have you looked into NLP? I haven't looked into anything. I don't know why am I supposed to. Peace and wisdom. I don't know what y'all be talking about. I'm not sure why y'all don't understand that. After I'm done with my video, I'm done with online. This is voodoo land. What are y'all not getting? Google, voodoo, Ouija board, contacting spirits, computer keyboard, it's the same number thing. Y'all just on a y'all just on high-tech Ouija board right now. Got the mouse and all that shit, it's the same thing. Just on a new Ouija board, summoning hella spirits. Y'all call it information. It's lies though, just like how the spirits is liars. You know how niggas take DMT, they be like, I seen these spirits, I seen these. I mean, they seen liars. A liar can only see a lie. You know how people be like, I had a near-death experience, I seen Jesus. Who is that? Jesus. Who the fuck is that? There's no entity in life named Jesus except for Zeus. That part. When did Jesus become Dominican? He's from Nazareth. Is that in DR? That part. There's no Jesus. Jesus is pronounced Jesus. It's a Dominican Spanish name. Now, how a nigga from Nazareth? How did a nigga from Nazareth become a Dominican? I don't know. They didn't let me know that part. I just know lie when I hear it. And so, there's no Jesus. There's only YHWH. And that's pronounced like that. You. You have the divine teachings that go with it. Learn it or don't. Like I said, starts from, the Kabbalah, the Medunetta. Either or you want to learn. I'm a master at them both. I was going to say something else, but it's not important. Peace and wisdom, Melissa Morton. Like I said, I'm going to get a wife this year. I'm having live dates. If you cute. You want to go on a live date with a big old Sid. It's going to be really nice. I'm really romantic and I'm really like a big gentleman. I'm old school gangster, so you have to be a gentleman. That was always rule one. Be a gentleman. You slap niggas around, around the corner in the alley where nobody looking. Make sure you clean your shirt. Come back around that corner out that alley. You say, hey everybody, I see James on, baby. That nigga was tripping. Everything is cool, man. He alright. Just put him in the cab. He in the alley sleep, but he be alright. Yeah, he gonna wake up and be alright. Don't worry about that. We partying like so it's deep. Oh, I get what you asked. Do it matter her race? I never thought of that. I suppose no. I'm a yes no. The race don't matter. If she is black and she's like into like charms and black, red, and greens and all this weird shit, I'm good on those. Regular black people, that's like, just real. Like, I don't know a lot of shit like you, Solace, but I know I ain't trying to be following motherfuckers. They strange. Regular people like that. Regular black people good with me. Puerto Rican. Like I said, whoever the woman is, she can't be lost into the stupid things where she desperate to be a part of the world. Because I don't want to hear all that dumb shit all day. And I don't want to argue with nobody about their beliefs, which ain't a truth. It's just a belief. A choice. It's a deep thing, Big U said. Salam, shalom. Oh, Melissa Morton said yes. Oh, yes. Please. Ooh, you ain't got to beg, baby. I'm Big U said. I ain't beg this. You ain't got to do all that. Just put your mouth off. Put your mask on because you can't breathe the same air as God, but the date's going to be good. Like, whoa, baby. Put your mask on. You don't have to breathe the same air as Big Oosie Woosie. Now go ahead and order what you want. I'm gonna have some champagne, Because I'm Big Oosie, I'm gonna have some, with some wine and some cheese. Grown man shit. Bring me the best cheese you got imported from France, nigga. And a nice glass of bitter wine. Why? Because I'm Big Oosie. Get the young lady some toast. Basket with the toast. Get her some toast, extra butter. Because I'm big. I'm just playing. Peace and wisdom, Melissa. If you cute, you can email me. Like I said, I'm going to be going on dates. I may like one of you. I don't know. But y'all can email me. upscaleknowledge@gmail.com. Just put in the title, I'm cute. Big ego. First chick put that in the title. You first. Big egos. If you got a big ego, I don't fuck with ego. I don't mess with people with egos. I'm just sarcastic, like egos bother y'all, so I like to like, like I like to pie it in y'all face because y'all are delicate and petty like children. But other than that, I don't have ego, so don't show up with one. That's gonna annoy me. Just be cool and regular. I like art, simple things. A simple person. I like good conversation. So I'm not impressed by materials. I'm impressed by the moment. Like, can you be focused on the moment? Do you have good things to talk about? You get it? Everything else don't matter. So, I guess you gotta be a grown woman, but young God said, where was I when 9/11 hit? Somebody asked that question the other day. What are y'all on repeat time? I told you I was dropping keys in the water down on 137th and Audubon. Get a dating channel, Silas? No, I'm not doing all that. Like I said, if any young women that watch me watch this video and you say, no, I'm a short, cute, you could be tall too, because I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm gonna, whatever. I'm big old city. Like, it's gonna be snow. Did I say that out loud? I didn't mean to. Y'all know that I said. Focus on my smile. It's beautiful. Whatever I come out of my mouth don't matter. You feel me? I'm high. I always blame it on that. That's why I smoke, just to blame like the shit I do. And like, oh, you said it. I'm high. When I was young, I used to say that. Used to say to chicks in the projects, hey, you want to have sex with me today? They'd be like, what? I'm a high. You know I be. Yeah, man. You know cheese baby get high and shit. Did I say that out loud? Next thing you know, we had him. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Dude, she gotta have all her teeth. Shit, I got all mine, my nigga. Like, I still got all my fucking teeth, nigga. I was supposed so. Why don't you just ask me, do she even have to have fucking lips? No ears, nothing. She don't have to have legs, anything, nigga. Like, just bring me all broken down, bitch. Why don't you just go get the most broken down bitch you can find? This is my destroyed face. Do she have to have anything, nigga? Like, does she have to have hair? No eyebrows? Well, fuck, nigga, what do we stop? Do she have to have teeth? I ain't never seen the toothless motherfuckers proud to smile. I need a woman that got teeth. We could grow old together and lose our shit. Her first, though. I'm real with it. Already got that written in the plans. If I get married, she gotta lose her teeth first. Blood, I ain't. She gotta be insecure first. Like, I get to have my shit still, and she like, don't cheat on me because I don't have teeth. I don't want to be the one like, yeah, she gonna cheat on me because I don't have teeth. I put that on her. I gotta trust myself. I ain't gonna do nothing wrong. She might. So it's deep. I got everything planned out. Don't worry about it. We gonna have a boy. His name is, I ain't into that. Y'all like still a lot. But the wife I find, she gonna be special. She gonna have her teeth. She gonna have to have hair. She don't have to have anything. Teeth would be nice. Legs. A nose. See, y'all want me to have like bipolar schizophrenic chick that just fall out in public and start shaking and shit. Like, yeah, that's Silas' wife. Fake ego having nigga got the sick. Fake ego nigga got that sick chick. He's a freak. This what y'all want to say about me. I'm already be knowing, man. I keep my chicks extra bad. Don't worry about it. Do she have to be short like you? Who said I was short? Y'all better stop lying, my nigga. I am 5 foot fucking 7. Niggas start making them sizes, man. I'm 6'3", man. Cut that shit out. Who made this lie up that I'm short? Oh my god. Who the fuck y'all see me standing next to? I'm short. Oh yeah, Herman Smalls. Do I look that fucking short standing next to that nigga 6'8"? How fucking tall am I supposed to look? How tall I'm supposed to look standing next to fucking Herman Smalls, man? Like, let's get real, blood. Now I'm short, but I ain't like. I don't even know what to call it. If you, I don't know. I'm short. I'm short. I never really thought about it. You know, they call me Big Usaid, Big Homie, so I get treated really big. So I forget I'm short. I have sex with tall women. I don't care. Niggas don't know. Say, oh yeah. Tall chicks are great. But no, she don't have to be short. I prefer her to be similar to me, you know. Beautiful. That's first. You know. A little bit of grays, you know. I like what women are insecure about. But you can't tell chicks shit like this. So I like when chicks have like gray. Then they try to like dye it and hide it. I like gray. I like titties that's a little saggy. Like I don't like them fake. That shit's strange. I like real shit. Like, titties got a little hang on them, a little wrinkle and shit. They got a little stretch marks. I say, yeah, she working it out. She getting that weight down, little stretch marks and that. I don't mind that. That's braille. You know, I have my eyes closed. I don't see nothing. It's deep. I'm big old. I don't know what to tell you, God Daddy. I'm big old here. Now, Deja, Detrice, and all the other beautiful young women that's on here. And I know y'all like me. Email upscale knowledge. And I'll email you back. Leave your number, your picture. No catfishing, you know I shoot on website. Pull up, you don't look like you're supposed to. This is a setup. Bop, 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 bop. Get me out of here, baby. Pull the car around the corner, you got to go. Bop, 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 bop. You on the floor dead. I don't know, man. I came here to meet a nice, beautiful young tender. Motherfucker, seen this grimace looking bitch. I'm sorry. Wise man gotta have fun too. I see the fat grimace bitch from McDonald's blood with the hamburger. I let off on them, baby. They had on the COVID masks. I didn't know. They catfished me. I thought it was a setup. Keys in the wall. I didn't know. That's how you get out of it. So don't catfish me because I'm real in real life. I don't care if you a woman. Look like you said you supposed to look. Otherwise, I'm going to gun you down in cold blood because this is a setup. Who sent you? Peace and wisdom. I'm all about protecting myself. You know, you got to make it home. You got to make it to tomorrow. Like, everybody do, you know? Salam, shalom. Now, if y'all have any questions, ask. I have to use the restroom. I drank too much. Now I gotta pee again. Deja said to know knowledge is to first know ignorance. First, last, this wouldn't matter. What matters is balance. So, You can know wisdom first and fall into ignorance. But I suppose, like, long as you got the two to weigh against each other, then at some point you can, pull a good from both sides. Leave what's not needed on both sides. Salam, shalom, Melissa. Okay, Flame says sometimes no teeth can be beneficial. When I used to drop keys in the water, my man was like you. He used to try to convince me to have sex with the chicks that just newly started smoking crack. He said they steal good money. I said, blood, they ain't got no teeth. He said it's better like that. So I told everybody in the neighborhood, this nigga be fucking feet. I was like, that's how I get down. I told everybody, yo, you know this nigga be fucking fiends, blood. He fuck them right when they first turn into fiends. He say they still fresh. Now me, I don't fuck with drug addicts, blood. I had sex with this J-head chick one time, but I was young, keys in the water. She was bad. She had a little blow problem, man was like big time. So I said like, like, I might as well have sex with this girl. Why not? Why not? If it's all it's gonna cost me is a couple 20s. Like, any, meeny, simple math shit. I'm young, simple math. So, long story short, I don't mess with dope fiend chicks, man. Cokehead, crackhead chicks, none of that. Boss man, his wife, just a one-time thing. She caught me off guard. Hey, big boy, I said. Behind myself. Who, me? 19-year-old me? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I am big. Big Goose. Yeah. That's when I was born right there. Big Goose, yeah, baby. Came out from water smooth like Billy D. Calling me John Shaft after that. Silk shirts from there, baby. Nice shape-ups, manicures, Smooth talking. Say, like, I'm Big Goose here. You have to relax yourself, cowboy. This ain't the environment for that, Nobody needs to get hurt. We're all friends here. Chill. Lock that door, big tuna. Now you're stuck here, brother. Be like, smooth shit. Like, that's when that happened. You gotta meet the right women, then they know how to like smoothen you out. You know what style is after that. So yeah, my name is Big Ucia. Cause I fuck with the right kind of bitches, so like that's why, nigga. You gotta carry it like that, nigga. Sorry, nigga. So most of y'all in here still fuck with poop putt bitches. They ain't ready to have no worth yet. So you don't have no worth to like, put on a nice shirt and shit like that. It's no point for you. But when you mess with the right kind of woman. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go get me a nice shirt. A nice shoe. Maybe I'll order a helicopter ride, just so she know. I'm Big Goose. I'm sorry, I'm gonna go on ahead and cut out. Peace and wisdom, you hear? Salam, shalom.